Gotta be.
Say fuck a fashion, we want all in. You gotta cry before you walk, and now I'm walking. I got an angel to my left, the devil call in. And I ain't got time for all, cause they be stalking. Hey, catch me sliding through your city, we be city rolling. Mind on the million, gotta stay focused. And I'm glad a nigga hatin', I'm getting noticed. I get kinda lace the track until I cop it rolling. Mind on the million. Fuck the bitch, I add to the ceiling. I just got a job, so we gon' hit him in a minute. I told him we gon' bow just to show him.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out.
He's talking, I can't hear him.
We back, man. It's your boy Yo to the Mo. And this part 2 of Johan Collins, you know what I'm saying? Down here at the Outland ballroom, getting it in like we supposed to. DJ Fetty, what's up with it, boy?
What's going on, yo?
Nothing, man. I'm just chilling on here.
More propane, goddamn.
Hey, that mean that nigga hot to death. That nigga hot to death.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send that to you. So
What you doing?
I'm chilling. Hell yeah, man. I'm over here.
No, bro.
Hey, I was gonna substitute.
He said I'm chilling. He said I'm chilling.
That damn thing, man.
He said I'm chilling.
I'm off the draw. I'm not fucking about that.
I know.
Hey, check it out.
We're gonna make sure you get some other water.
Check this out.
Man, you about to say, man, we gotta
Get
drink
in
that
there.
water.
Let's go.
Nah, fuck
Let's
this.
What you say?
I said we're the same, man. We gotta drink that water, man.
Yo, I'm
What
not.
water? What water we
Don't
got?
ask me how old I am, bro, because I get real mad.
Hey, man, how old are you, man?
Shut up, bro. I love the music.
I'm like, you ain't got to give me a date. They just give me a generation.
Hey, look, and then try to play hip hop question.
No, you can't do that with
No,
this
you can't.
fucking
No, hell no, you can't.
librarian right here.
I got a walking hip hop machine.
Like, this ain't no, yeah, man.
If they ain't talking about UTFO with Roxanne, so I tell you, the skinny boys, you really ain't talking about shit.
You start, what did he, okay, I'm not here to talk shit because I ain't trying to get shot.
We got Johan on some gang shit. What episode is this, Mo?
69.
What is, we on 17 right now.
What it is.
You know what I'm saying? But that ain't even,
17 ain't growing.
that
17
ain't
ain't
even
growing.
counting the, you know what I'm saying, the back vaults.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? There's files that haven't been seen, that haven't been revealed to the public. There's a lot of shit.
Might not.
it's only on porn.
Hey, this is shit we might not know.
It's only on porn.
Why you bullshit? Because there's a lot of shit that I don't understand. See, with the politics of this rap shit, you see what I'm saying? Like, see,
A lot of niggas that shoulda, couldas, and wouldas.
right.
But ain't.
See, when I started rapping, I had quit beating motherfuckers up and shit, so I figured like it was cool for me to do what I wanted to do.
Fucking lying. He still beats people up.
And didn't have to worry about
He's
it.
fucking lying.
You know what I'm saying? That's
You
like it's cool.
You know you ain't got no insurance plan for that phone, so you better get water. I got a cover.
So back to the real shit though. So how did do this though?
Oh man, that was fucking lit. That was lit. Bro. That shit was
Shout out
lit.
to Johan. I was on stage, bitches.
With your son, that was
I was
a
at
cool.
the He had a good time. We appreciate it. He had a good
That
time.
was a cool, like nobody else's son besides maybe a few would be on the stage. Like, facts. Respect, game respects game, you know? Like, respect the people that paved the way for all this shit.
You think
That show was fucking fire.
it was crazy.
I think, you know,
the best you ever had. I'm straight.
well, I don't know about the best I've ever had. That's a big thing because we had some really cool ones. But the energy was really good. The crowd was really good. You know, like everybody was on the same level. There was no fights. It was great, man. It was everything I knew that this scene could be, and not me worrying about anybody's beef outside of here. Like I said, the last one, just rope it back in, leave his shit at the front door. We come here to, church. We call it church because it's really my church. I don't go to church. You might go to church.
Right, church.
I don't go to church. This is my church. Music is therapy. It's just a real thing, and we take this shit serious. It's not like a
It
joke.
is. You know what I'm saying? See, this is the place I need to be.
Yeah, man. You come here, you leave your problems at the door, and you just escape for 2, 3, 4 hours, man, or whatever it
Then
is.
go back to your life.
Then you go back to your life after that,
I got a question. What does it take to be a good promoter?
That's a good question. Heart.
Hey,
It's gonna take a lot of.
hey, gotta have heart.
In
Gotta have heart to have hustle.
Springfield, a non-profit organization.
Hey, you gotta have heart to have
All the
hustle.
people want to just throw parties and
Yeah.
think it's easy.
Yeah.
Or events.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're at the point where it took a while, but I started doing this hip hop shit like and rap shit like real slow like. I did a lot of other shit before, but I'm from New Orleans, man, and in 504, that was my area code growing up, and so all this shit runs in my blood. Believe it or not, it's just a real thing, and so
If you don't believe it.
I always appreciate it. I always.
He about to damn, man. You want to take you had his fingers right there. I'm gonna put it right
It was
there.
close.
With his weird Al Yankovic looking ass.
And so I really appreciate.
Boy, Eric on people's head.
You gonna catch around and get it. Hey, the joke's gonna run short. Run into a wall.
Hey, you gotta get Ray Charles. Go. Look at Ray Charles. Look at Ray Charles.
I'm already telling you what it is. Check this out. He's already prepared because he already been worried. See, that's that little man.
You already know.
I'm just saying, that's that little man talking that shit. He's already prepared for the big guy. That's why he's over there huffing and puffing. He can't wait to say this to the big nigga. That's what they be thinking already.
One thing I know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, come on, Brian.
One thing I know.
I'm just chilling.
I ain't fucking with you for real though. I'm chilling.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait. Look. He was on deck ready.
The times you hit your head, you wish you was my side.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna tell you this. The hoes tell me they don't want nothing. Goddamn it, that ain't 6 foot or better. You know what I'm saying? It does nothing for them.
Shit.
Just looking at them, it's like discouraging. Like,
well,
I gotta
let the hoes say what they want to say. And mom say her bank account is nice. I just sound cool.
Hey, back to your heart. That shit though.
This is what it is.
Yeah,
man, it was cool. It was a good show, man. I had never seen Twan Looney perform, and that motherfucker goes nuts.
Yeah. What about his following?
Yo, his following is even crazier. I was.
We had a debate earlier.
Listen, I was sitting in here and waiting for people to show up. Story of my life. I walked out. There was no one out there. I walked out and the whole place was packed. I was like. You guys got IDs? And I didn't know they were all. He's like, they're all with me. I'm like, no, all these motherfuckers with you. One of them probably snuck in. Nah, man, they were all with you. And I tell you what was really cool about the show. What was really cool, there was no fights and no drama. Everybody had a good time. But what was really cool was, I was sitting by the door, and apparently Duke Deuce and his crew is in this Gangster Disciples. I don't know what that is, but it's a thing. And I don't know what it is, and I don't want to know what it is. It's just not my thing. But I know that their guys came to the door, and I watched them do their secret handshake. Bro, and I was lost. And it was just a cool experience to see how, like, a secret handshake will, like, okay, you cool, you can come back in here. Like, immediately. It was like, and I don't even know. It was like hopscotch, man. It was like, shit licking under the foot. Bro, it was insane. Patty cake shit. Like, for real, man. I was like, yo, can you do that again, man? He's like, nah, bro, you couldn't do that, bro. It was pretty wild, man. I've never seen a handshake like that before.
TJ had one.
It was pretty, bro. It was epic. I was just like in awe, and then everyone was standing in the doorway, and I couldn't get anybody to move because I'm just a little white boy trying to tell these big old boys to move, and it's like, who the fuck are you? And it's just like, well, it is what it is. You guys just sit there and do the handshake all night. I'm gonna leave now. That's really what happened.
Hey, you're on the most gangster shit we are all night.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
For real, it was cool, man.
Hey.
It was cool.
Dudes went crazy, though.
Them dudes went nuts. The crowd went nuts. Yeah. I appreciate everybody that came out. Anyone that bought a ticket. Anyone that supported it.
The crowd was nice.
Like, it was cool, man. Everybody had a good time, man.
The bros went crazy.
The bros went nuts, man. The bros went nuts. Everybody, man, the whole lineup was fucking tight.
There's talent around here, man.
It was a cool lineup. Your boy Eric fell asleep, on that.
He was supposed to be up on that, man.
Yeah, he ain't even fucking promoting this show. I just freaking biggest show. What the fuck you mean? He's like, I ate an edible. Well, you already know edibles gonna do that shit for you, man.
Hey, the phone rings. He's like, I see that name. I see it right there. I can't even say shit. All I do is look at it and just say. And I just lay back down. Fuck it. I'm done. Man. Nothing.
But man, yeah, it was cool.
No, it's good. It's good. Y'all had a good time, man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I watch y'all live.
Looking forward to tomorrow night.
Yeah, man, I've never seen. I can't say that I've ever seen Little Flip live, which is crazy. I've never seen him live. I've seen videos of him live. He looks like he's gonna turn this place up.
You go freestyle.
I'm pretty excited about it. I'm excited about it. There's a lot of these artists that I don't know on the bill, which is cool. I like
Are
that.
you big in performances?
Yeah, I think that's a good question.
Are you big in performers? Like there's some people that just rap but can't fucking perform.
There's a difference.
Yes.
There's a huge difference. You can be a performer or you can be an artist. Because anybody, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of like some dirt on me. I wanted to make an album one time, and I had a producer, and I can't even sing. I can't sing at all. And I had a producer produce this entire freaking like 4 or 5 tracks, and all of them are fire, and I can't sing. More of the story is, if you have a producer, he can make you sound fucking good. But a fucking producer can't make you sound good on that stage. That's real, and that's true. And so if you come in there and your backing tracks are louder than your fucking... If you take your mic off and I don't even know, that's some bullshit. You need to fix that. And it ain't no shade to any of the artists, because a lot of artists don't have the means, don't even know that, you know, maybe a producer, they get the beats from people, they buy them, and they can't do that. But on a real note, find yourself a producer. If you take this shit serious, find yourself a producer. If you have backing tracks, that's cool, but lower that shit so we can hear you. We don't want to hear that. We come to see a performance. We don't come to hear a fucking lip sync. That's real. Real. Is that not real?
Right, yeah.
It's real.
Get your
No filter. No filter.
I, as a DJ, I get a lot of motherfucking words on y'all shit.
Bro, lower that shit. Lower it. I want to hear you. I don't want you to take it off and it sounds the same.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
You know, and look, it's a thing. I want to hear you huffing and puffing. Because you jumping around, motherfucker. We already know how logic works. Science, you jump around, you're gonna be go run a lap around the fucking Outland. Let me know how you're gonna rap after that. It's gonna sound not as good as your live, but that's what we want.
Yeah, you just gotta do some push-ups.
Yeah, that's what we want, man. That's what we want. I think it's important. That's a good. I think performance is a really important part of an artist.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's got to be. Who's the best performer? Because you done brought a lot of people, or probably been to a lot of concerts. Who's the best performer you ever seen in your life?
Rap, right?
Period. Fucking period. Fucking period.
Period, man. I mean, dude, DMX.
Yeah, I've heard he was a hell of a performer.
Fucking DMX, bro.
Yeah. Did he do the prayer and everything?
Killed it, man.
Snow in the building.
Yo, DMX fucking was the best performer. One of the top performers that I'd ever.
Who's DMX?
Oh my god.
I need a fucking Oreo.
X code.
Got that Oreo back.
Yeah, Oreo back.
Missing it.
Hey, the original Oreo, you know.
The original Oreo.
I even heard something where Jay-Z said, like, he back in the day, DMX was going ahead of him before him. He said, shit, he was like, shit, I gotta go on after that.
Yeah, he said, I'm supposed to follow
Nah.
that.
He said he had to do acapella shit, tied up on do some different shit because that nigga's performance was just crazy. Like, shit, how can I match that?
He's crazy, man. He had everybody at the Outland, not at the complex, going nuts.
Really?
I mean, every song he sings, you know it. You know, if you're there, you know every. It was
X
like,
gonna give it to you.
man, it was
Get on that PCP.
It was insane, man. And R.I.P.
DMX.
DMX.
That slip it.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I can't get up.
Oh my god, man! I lived that shit in the 90s, man.
Yeah.
I lived that shit.
You
You
can
think he harder than Jay?
Yeah, I mean, we can relate.
Harder than Nas?
I'm gonna tell you, it's
Yeah.
different ways.
Oh yeah.
Listen, hold on.
Music,
like
Go
lyrics.
ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go first.
But like
Music.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you, they different. Jay-Z.
I mean, Rough
Jay-Z
Riders,
got
man. Come on, man.
Jay-Z hands down.
Jay-Z got more hits.
Yeah, but
I guess X got more hits than Nas, though.
Jay-Z does not have a hit.
Not like
He has a bunch of hits, but he didn't have
you
that's
don't
going
have
off like Rough
billboards
Riders, man.
you don't
No,
have
man.
That can't say Rough Rider, you gotta say
We're
DMX.
talking about hard got life here. He don't have
X
Hold
on. Is X the best rapper on
Nah,
that came from Rough Riders?
Yeah, I mean,
Better than Kiss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had more
By
juice. He had more juice than
By
Kiss.
default, he better.
He had more juice than Kiss.
Man,
By default, he better. By default.
I mean,
Just
that's like,
you
know,
we
like,
know Master. Just like
it's-
No Limit. We know Master P wasn't the best rapper,
real
but
deal.
by default, we paying this shit for P. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
True.
So, Kiss
Is
It's
Kiss
on-
top 5 lyricist? What?
top 5 lyricists.
What?
Is it?
Yeah.
I got to.
Like you listen to Kiss be spit, man.
I struggle with Jada Kiss. I struggle with him for a reason. I don't know why.
Kiss cold.
I think it's his beats though. I just think it's his beats.
Nah,
Kiss may be top 5 lyricists.
yeah, cause listen, that's like how you can listen to Jeezy and hear how he say this, that, for having the baby, whatever.
Yeah.
Kiss talking that big boy talk. The reason why, like I say, with Jay Z, back to your Jay-Z and DMX little thing, they two different ones. You look at the DMX for like,
Jay-Z got
because
better
you
beats.
listen,
Jay-Z got better
you can
beats.
relate to X as far as
Jay-Z got
hold on,
production.
hold on. Jay-Z got that way to tell you get that paper. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a hustler.
Let me tell you like this. You can tell like when the mainstream niggas start getting money because the production line starts to change. It starts to get the bigger producers paying for the bigger beats. You know what I'm
X
saying?
made dropped 2 albums in 1 year,
No,
man.
That's cool.
No.
I think Jay-Z came out
Who
first.
came out first?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you like this. Jay-Z came out in '96.
Yeah, Jay.
Oh, well,
No, they both now. Look. Dead President.
But listen, no, but they all got signed to Def Jam at the same time.
But DMX is 93.
Murder Inc., Rough Riders, and Rockefeller all got
And
signed.
X killed him. Oh, no,
They all got signed at the same time.
Let's get some facts.
Let me switch it real quick. I want to ask Snow something. Snow, since you talking like you big No Limit, who's your top 5 lyricists there?
Lyricists.
On the No Limit camp.
Lyricists. They ain't really had no lyricists outside of Mac
True.
and
Shit,
Mr.
Fiend.
I knew Mac had to be
Fiend.
big. I knew Mac.
Me and X was kicking some shit. Me and X
Yeah,
was kicking some
but
shit.
but Mia X wasn't no lyricist though. Mia X was hard. She was hardcore.
Yeah.
It ain't no such thing
She's the
as
hardest
a woman
motherfucker,
lyricist.
is what she
You
said.
can't give me no woman.
The hardest motherfucker.
What MC Light?
That's hard.
MC
See
Light.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
MC Light.
Lyricist.
I mean, yeah, for the time, because that's all it was.
But
So
shit,
she
shit,
automatically.
shit,
So, but if you
right.
play that today, no, I take that back. Lauryn Hill killing all of them, body their ass. Now, call my
Body the brat.
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill? Yes.
Hey, you remember what you just said?
Lauryn Hill.
That body the
We're talking about Lauryn Hill.
Fugees, man. These guys.
Pop body the Fugees.
What?
Lauryn Hill killed her by himself.
He did, but
He
Lauryn
body
Hill-
the Fugees.
Lauryn Hill,
Tupac, Amaru Shakur, goddammit.
I mean,
Body
Lauryn
them.
Hill,
I mean, we
Lauryn
talk
Hill.
about like
Body them.
that's like comparing like
They started it though. They
NFL
did
team
it.
and basketball team.
Them and what you
Fucking
call it.
things, man.
They
You
started that
can't
shit.
compare the two.
But
Hey.
yeah, but everybody
I mean,
don't know
you
this
can.
was going hard though. Just like y'all said, production and shit.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. Pac was the only nigga that had okay beats and was able to get. Look, when the nigga got the dead broke, he was on the level.
I think P had a little
But
lyricism.
Pop, but all the ones that pop,
They-
P had a little lyricism.
them
Yo.
is major
Yeah,
hits.
Pop. I mean,
Now his body at work, he not known for the
Break
No,
balls
no,
up.
One time I said,
Yellow Dope.
strictly for my
Yellow
niggas. The
Dope.
second,
I
the
mean,
first
talking
thing
about
that's
the
known
beat,
was
The one that
I'm talking about the hits.
Literally,
Little beat.
Little crack like
Yeah,
that.
all eyes on me.
That whole
Them beats
album
like
is
that.
the one where
Hard.
he said I'm
Shit,
And
shit.
you
niggas
wonder
was
why it was
bumping.
all of that.
that motherfuckers didn't even know the internet, and that motherfucker said told you how to do it.
Hey, Soulja Boy said he was the first rapper on YouTube.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
Big
well,
Draco on my top
hey,
5
well,
favorite too. I'm gonna
Hey,
tell y'all.
Big Draco got that guap.
Yeah, my top 5
He
favorite.
got that guap.
Yeah,
That nigga said
Yeah,
It's
my
the
favorite,
first-
my
it's
favorite,
yourself.
not top 5 all time, none of that. Just
he
my
said the
favorite.
first rapper
You know
on
what I'm saying?
YouTube,
Yeah,
nigga.
she make it
Ever.
sound.
Hey,
Yeah, I like it.
That's tight.
I like it. I like that.
Oh yeah, he got his own sauce a lot, but too many people took it and saturated the game.
Yeah, but back to the topic of what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
DMX will body fucking Jay-Z.
No, he won't.
Yeah.
Period.
Back to my
I mean,
answer.
just like
It's fucking
hype
crazy.
and like it's,
if we can vote for
Well,
it,
the sad
vote.
reality
Vote.
is of it is
I
he
mean,
will.
it's fine.
That's
yeah.
the thing. So look, check this out. The same shit with the Bone and 3 6 Mafia versus.
Two
If you
different-
do a Jay-Z DMX versus outside of New York,
Oh,
Jay-Z he dead me.
Yeah.
facts.
If you do it in New York, it's debatable because they gonna
It's true.
vibe. But now
You're
I'm
right.
right there vibing because I was the biggest Jay-Z fan.
Right.
They
Oh,
talk
Yeah,
about Reasonable
Blueprint
Doubt
too.
and
Talk about-
Blueprints.
Talk
and
about
shit.
Blueprint too, though.
But to me, Black Album That's my shit.
Yeah.
Black album, that's my shit.
The movie, the
Black album.
What's on Black?
Frank, Encore.
Yeah.
Just
That's my baby. My baby, I had him in Synthesis when his old
when
lady was
when they first come on. Yeah. Man,
That
Black album,
motherfucking concert was
Album
amazing.
in the
That,
back.
hey, that's my favorite Jay-Z shit right
That's
there.
one of the only albums I bought.
Dirt Off My Shoulder.
And that
99 Problems.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this all on the same CD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
You guys,
that's
that's
the
what
best
that's
song.
I mean, that's hot.
I love Black album.
I love Jay-Z.
Hey, I
But
got
see,
this guy
here's
here
the
again
problem.
wearing my chain.
That's
right, hoes.
That's that PSA.
Not DOC.
This all on
Similar
the
to the
same
letters, but
album.
one can do it better.
I mean, he the one who taught you how to say shit that you couldn't say, like items that you
I'll
want to
tell
buy,
you-
like the cars.
I'll tell
and
you
shit
what he
like
wasn't
that.
saying was nothing in Pop said. And fuck Jay-Z.
But see, that's the artist. That's the artist to me. The Jay-Z artist is better than DMX.
Yeah.
But if it's time to go to war,
It's over.
I'm going with the dog.
Yeah.
Because he gonna suck the life out the building. They gonna be looking at you like, that's all? Okay, back to this shit.
And I feel it.
And these certified diamond
Yeah.
songs, Jay-Z
Yeah.
singing these bitches.
He's the only nigga that put 2 albums out in the same year
Yeah.
with Black.
Yeah.
Only
That's
nigga.
what-
that
That's
did
some
that.
nice, that's
Game
some
over.
nice stats to have,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's
Nice stats, nigga. Nobody's ever
He
done
said
it.
nice
Legendary.
Movies.
Nobody's done it. What the fuck? That's not a
Legendary
stat.
stats,
Movies,
pretty
that's
nice.
legendary. That's
Legendary
crazy.
is pretty nice.
Nobody's done it. You're in the atmosphere by yourself.
You're on a different
That
level.
was cool. That was
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
good.
know that ain't
It's like Drake numbers.
Dude,
Mhm.
DMX.
The Drake is probably
And Drake ain't even done it.
Drake is probably the most consistent
I gotta,
artist over the last 10 years.
I gotta, hold up, I gotta just, we got a breaking regular scheduled programming. 150 Cent just out here not too long ago.
Yeah.
Shout out to 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Hey man, you better leave Madonna alone, nigga.
Hey.
I don't like 50.
Man.
Hey,
I love 50
hey,
Cent.
I fuck with Star.
Yeah.
Hey, bring that BMF back.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That shit hard.
I love
brother was the
Yeah,
case.
Hey,
I
man.
love 50 in my top 5 all time.
Hey, hold on, young white power.
And my,
I mean,
Did y'all see Zeke?
I didn't like
Zeke's
him
old
after
girl son?
after the massacre. Started falling off.
You don't watch it, did you?
yeah, he did. Because that's when he
Nah.
started venturing out and
Right.
shit. And,
You
you know,
trick, hey.
Nah,
all
it
this-
is.
If
what
you
we
watch
talking
it,
about-
if you watch it, you be like,
mixtapes to the master.
Oh, every now and again, I
catch a
the
little
first
In
one
my
I
top
saw,
5 all
the first one I
time.
got 10
I
songs.
fuck with
That's
gang. I fuck with
mine.
gang.
I don't fuck
You
with
fuck with like the ones that have dust on their ass.
No, and what you talk about gangs, man? What's happening every time you pick
It's
up?
like all these.
There
You
go.
fuck with
I
all
like
the
niggas
ancient
everywhere. I
ones.
like niggas
Do you
everywhere.
have a black and white TV at your house?
give us your top 5
Oh, God.
under 25. Top 5 under 25.
He doesn't have it.
I do have.
I need, let's go.
hear it.
Let's go. New York, man.
Let's go. Top 5.
No Google.
Yeah.
No
Hey, bro,
Google.
listen.
No Google.
Listen.
Oh, we
Listen,
gotta
no
appreciate what
Google.
the Texas boys did for the
Top 5 under 25.
Top 5 under 25, my nigga.
He can't.
Shit, in no specific order.
No.
No, just give me 5 niggas you know under
Hey,
5.
Polo G got them a little dirt.
Ah!
He just got turned
You know
on.
they 25
He
on
just
that.
got turned
Them
on.
niggas young, man. Them niggas some young niggas, man. Hey, look.
Now we just like.
Any young niggas, any young niggas?
Dirk like 31.
Give me the ODB niggas.
You gonna start naming locals, bro?
Yeah.
You gonna start naming locals right now? Is that
I don't listen to nobody.
You don't know. Just tell me you don't know. I know you
I don't listen to nobody under 25.
I didn't listen to
Fucking 25, 35.
I can't get nothing.
You don't listen to motherfuckers over 35.
You like no cap?
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Big walk dog?
Man, look, we're talking nothing past
These
too
folks,
much.
they really go hard. And
Fat
I
boys.
wouldn't say they, because if they were tired, I tell you,
Who?
nah, them folks go hard.
Who?
Them people he just said,
Oh,
they
I
hard
don't
for
know.
real.
You might know Doug?
Nope.
Doug?
Oh, yeah.
EST?
Yeah,
These
that
people
was gonna be
snapping.
on my under
Yeah, these
25.
people-
These people
Killing
go
it.
I don't
hard.
know.
I'm not sure about, I think Bang
One
probably
thing
about
to be
30.
a
You listen
mumble
to
rapper,
Bang?
and then it'll be an East G.
You don't
go
listen to
hard.
Bang?
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, God, yeah.
And it's a new dude.
Money
These
Man?
G's on it.
Yeah, he
Fuck
hard.
Money Man?
No mama rap, no bap.
Money Man go hard.
Yeah,
Money Man the
None of
hardest.
that stuff.
Yeah,
Money Man the hardest though.
I mean,
Like,
I ain't never been.
It's undeniable though.
I mean,
Like,
I
this
haven't heard
stuff
that.
is
No,
And the thing about it is, you have and just didn't know who it was.
No, because it would have great. I would have remembered. That's what I'm saying. If I heard it and I don't remember it, then
Money Man, he needs you to go ahead and play that. Make
Little
you
Baby
go
on
somewhere
versus.
else.
I fuck with Lil Baby. I like 42 Doug. He alright. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with Lil Baby. I fuck with that, baby.
Shout out Doug, man.
Well, here's the deal.
I don't listen.
I think if you're gonna do a podcast, I
I
really
have to
think
learn-
I really
I'm
think
sorry.
you need to learn the use because that's what's gonna make you get a lot of likes.
I mean, that's cool, but I'm saying
And
I
views.
haven't took
you
the
need,
time
you need to
to.
do some homework.
Yeah,
Let's give him
Like
some
and
homework.
subscribe.
Let's give him some
We
homework.
gave him some group. We gave him some guys.
All right.
At
Next
least
time,
to check out.
check them
All
out.
right, so text me the names.
42 Doug,
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, I'm
Go even younger. Like the new, like just
No
about to
cap,
pop.
no cap.
No cap for sure.
Freaking what's his name?
Definitely the Gucci boys. The Gucci boys like walking in
You know what?
out west. I can't
Oh,
score.
I can listen to the tape though.
yeah, you could definitely.
I can listen to the and get the names, I guess.
Yeah, the West.
No cap goes hard, young kid.
Let's see who on the west out there.
What's
doing
that
it?
dude's name? I
Fuck with
forgot.
Mozzie.
Some boys.
I fuck with the Bay, period.
The Gorillas,
I fuck with
the
the
Bay
Bay. I
Gorillas.
fuck with the Bay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They the hot thing out there on the West now.
But it's like, you know,
You fuck with what, the boy. You fuck with the boy.
the boy.
Yeah.
I don't know
He go hard. What's the name of that group?
Alright, let's switch it real quick.
Remember the boy with Gunna in my thoughts.
Let's switch it.
Gonna be a
If you can bring any artist to Springfield
Anybody.
and you think it would pop, who would it be?
Guarantee pop.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like, what you trying to do? You
Like,
just
so
trying to
like
fill
this
or you
room,
trying-
not
this
a,
room?
not an auditorium.
Oh, well, that's easy to do here, so.
No, that's not. That's false.
That's Bro, I've seen people like the Yin Yang.
I mean, for the right,
Yeah,
for the
but
right
that's-
price to make money and profit and feel it.
Fill this room is almost impossible.
Bro, the
Like,
Yin Yang twins filled this
I
room.
did that show. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a Yin Yang.
Bro, the
twin.
Yin Yang twins
Afro
can't
Man
fill
sold
the
out.
room nowhere.
We're talking like ancient, like 15 years ago, hot. I'm talking about now hot. You
I don't know
know,
what now how it is.
we already know. You
Oh, you said. Oh, I see what you saying.
Like
Who
somebody
now
coming
can
up.
fill the room?
Yeah, I mean,
It just depends, like what's coming up.
whatever you
Like
want.
newer generation period.
Yeah, whatever.
Shit, you bring what you call them